This is Richard, Backwoods Detectors. I've got a new Smart Plus Pro series. I thought I would show you it. I just took it out of the box, put it together. But it's just like the back of the detector is just like the Vista X. In the center, you've got the battery holder, 8 AA's on the right, off and on switch. On the left, you got a RCA 1/4-inch headphone jack. And then coming up to the detector itself, top left, you got the volume control. And I really appreciate what the factory has done. On the newer machines, they have increased the volume. Some of the older machines, the volume was low, and it was hard for me to actually hear it well without headphones. But they have increased the volume substantially. Does an excellent job. Top right, sensitivity. And let me mention too, right below the volume button there is a low battery light. But they've made a change. The factory realized that when you were out hunting, that bright sunlight, you wouldn't necessarily see that red light blinking. So what they've done, they've added an audio signal. So when that battery gets low, you're going to hear an audio tone that lets you know that you need to change batteries. Top center is the iron volume. Bottom left, the ground button. Bottom center, pinpoint. I love the pinpoint on these machines. And bottom right is the discrimination. Now, if you notice, there's only a single button on the bottom right here, or switch rather. You pull the switch to you, and it's all metal. Everything you hear, all the metal is going to come in a high tone. You push the switch away, you've got two-tone ID. You'll hear a low tone, you'll hear a high tone. And what you can do, if you want to just change that, you can turn your iron volume off, and all your non-ferrous targets will come in as a high tone. So we appreciate that fact. The coil is the 9x11 octagonal coil, and let me mention this, that the older Smart and Smart Plus coils will not work with the Pro Series because there's been some changes in the electronics and they won't work. So one other thing I might mention too, on the discrimination, they've upped the discrimination just a little bit. If you remember the past, maybe you dug some small pieces of aluminum foil. They have increased the discrimination where you're not going to get that aluminum foil now if you turn your discrimination up far enough. Okay, I'll get back with you. Take care and happy hunting.